for the next 5 years or 10 years?
Considering my age, and just somebody else, but I'm looking for that. I'm like Abraham. Not like Abraham, but I have the same mindset. I'm looking for that. Like the way I said it here, that heavenly home. That heavenly home line is what I have my expectation on, Pastor. A kingdom of God, theoretic, God system.
Right. See, we have to know what you're looking for
Amen.
in order for you to have that zeal or that fortitude to hang in there,
Yes, sir.
to not give up because it's taking too long. We've been hearing Jesus coming back since the world began and he ain't showed up yet. That is what we should not be looking at like that. It took Abraham 25 years to have that child. Now, if I'm believing what God promised me and we have to learn what those things are, then I'm still looking for it. If I don't see it in this life, I'm going to get it in the life to come. There are things that God promised us, and this is what he was saying. Abraham, Sarah, and all of those in the book of Hebrews, some received some of the things, some didn't. They died believing that God was going to keep his promise. We have to know what those promises are if we're going to hang in there.
Yes, sir.
Because if I'm just going to church so I don't go to hell, you're not going to last very long. You see, because it's not knowing what you are going to church for. That's why I always ask, why do you go to church? What do you come here for? You should be coming to learn what God promised us. You should come to want to understand the knowledge of who God is and who Christ is. We just know he exists. We know that God can move mountains. We know God can do all of those things, but that is not what I'm going to get that later on, but he got to have the knowledge of God. If we don't have knowledge, it's what the Bible says, it's why his people are destroyed for the lack of that knowledge. Yeah.
Yeah, Brother and Pastor, I'm going to reiterate what you just said. We need to come to learn what God promised us. He didn't promise us a big house like you teach, or cars, and people attach that with certain, with serving God. If I'm serving God, good things should come to me like that, like automatically, which you have to work for those things.
Right.
They need to come to know what God promised us.
Right. See,
those things will fail you when you don't get them, and then you say, like my daughter did, and that's why I should pray to God to give me what I want.